first subject is unlikely things for a sports commentator to say.
Welcome to Under-16s badminton, where the players are still laughing at the word shuttlecock. And Slippery Bastard is in first, with all arms and legs. Second, Belly Flop Boy coming on the inside. And yes, I have forgotten the swimmers' names and have resorted to funny nicknames. And there's a streaker on the pitch. 2 words, hubba, hubba.
Lines you wouldn't hear in a TV detective show.
Of course I dusted for Prince. I'm his cleaner, and he prefers to be known as the artist formerly known as Prince. Ah, you said it was a whodunit. Yeah, we arrested Hugh Dennis.
The first subject is adventure. Who wants to come in that? James.
I'm not a very adventurous person. I've only ever used one side of a cheese grater. Got no idea what the other 3 sides even do. I'm not the only one either, 'cause everyone knows what side I'm talking about, right? Big holes. Got no time for small holes and tiny holes. And if you've ever seen small, it's the roughest side of anything I've ever seen in my life, small holes. It's rows of tiny little spikes, so I'm going to use that side as in self-defence. Then you've got to wash it. I don't know how you negotiate that. How you wash something that is rougher than your own scouring pad. Interestingly, the only thing rough enough to wash a cheese grater is a second cheese grater. I refuse to believe that anyone has ever used a side with the 3 curvy slits in it. Don't need them. Get rid of them, replace with something I'd actually use in my day-to-day cheese needs. Like, for me, it'd be a device that in one smooth downward motion completely unwraps a baby bell. Someone told me the other day the 3 curvy slits they use for slicing cheese. Apparently. It's the word on the street. Now, if I'm going to slice cheese, my first port of call is seldom the grater. Call me old-fashioned, I'm a knife man. You might think I'm a fuddy-duddy, but I like it. It's unpredictable. You always start out. You're thinking, well, this cheese cutting's going excellently. Oh, yeah. It just passed the halfway mark and the cheese takes over. Can't reverse it. It's made its mind up now. And, yeah, now you've got to slice the cheese that's half the size you wanted in the first place. But at least you got some stories.
Thank you, James, for comprehensively dealing with the topic of adventure there. What's going on here?
There's a Dalek saying, "Don't worry, David. I know what it's like to have doctors hate you as well."
It's weird, isn't it? Because it looks like he hasn't even noticed the Dalek.
He's only blanking it because they slept together once.
Yes, it's a picture of David Cameron, who faced a difficult start to this year's Conservative Party conference in Birmingham this week. Why? What overshadowed the conference?
Well, Mark Reckless defected over to UKIP.
They're very angry at him. A lot of people calling him Judas. He hates that, because that's an immigrant's name.
It's specifically designed for that, yeah.
Right, yeah,
so in order for you to get your junk out, quick photo, pop it back in again.
In the olden days, you just pop it out of your pyjamas, quickly draw a charcoal sketch, fold it up, give it to a carrier pigeon, they'd take it to a local madam.
Or a brass rubbing, but you've got to be careful because it gets bigger as you go on.
Is that exciting in any sense?
Yes.
No.
To rich people, that is enormously exciting.
I don't understand it. What about zombies?
OK. Zombies is a legal grey area.
Do they have to pay it, or do they get a rebate?
Presuming they became a zombie after 75. Before 75, of course, they get the same series of monthly payments that I have leading up to the breakup.
I think I had a really good analogy for this. So I don't know if you know this, but girls, when they're in the toilets, some girls hover because they think that public toilets are disgusting.
What, off the floor?
No. Yes. So the girls hover above the toilet seats, and then they wee, and then that means that what they do is they kind of spray a fine mist all over the toilet seat. And actually, the point is, if no one ever hovered, everyone could sit on toilets. It would be fine for everyone. It's just like the Tories. You see?
I don't know whether I like girls more or less after that.
I'm just glad that I'm not the only one who hovers.
Our next round is called This Is the Answer, What is the Question? On the board are 6 categories. James, which category would you like?
I would like sport, please, Dara.
OK, sport it is. The answer is 8 out of 10. What is the question?
How many buzzcocks have got news for you?
Here's one that 4 people will get. In the unaired finale of Star Trek Voyager, who did 7 of 9 marry?
Is it how many people in my hip-hop dance troupe are not twins?
Are you one of the twins?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
What was Rory McIlroy wearing to help him deal with the
It
cold?
was like oven gloves.
Oh, was it for the cold?
This has got the good oven gloves, but it's like 2 separate ones, and not the, you know, the ones that are one oven glove for each hand, and then that filthy hammock. It's the most bacteria-ridden bit of fabric in your entire house. What are you using it for? Handling food. Nice one.
Would the Duke of Edinburgh be scratching her behind the neck? Is that how? Is that what happened? Oh, sorry, I touched you. Oh, sorry.
Hello, you two. Hello.
Get up and show us what's under the desk, Justice.
Sarah, quickly, hover. Hover out of here right now.